Hi, Pisces Rising. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Carrot 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their rising sign in the zodiac sign of Pisces. Unlimited to anyone who should find this message, or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread of Love, Money, and You. And then we'll get a major arcana. And then we'll get a card from the End of the World as We Know It deck here, created by me. Everything has been pre-shuffled. I do channel Friends Before Lovers for you here, and then hashtag the world of Pisces. One being in pencil, one being in ink. Take what resonates. Alright, and I almost, like I did this one last week, time is very fluid. For some reason, I'm getting the energy to dismiss that here. Let's get your first card for love for Pisces Rising. First card for love for Pisces Rising. Love card for Pisces Rising. Love card for Pisces Rising. Let's see if we can get one card. Love card for Pisces Rising. Okay, I'll take that because it wanted to pop through. We did see the 7 of Swords there. Let's get your money card. 6 of Cups reverse is about a breakup. I also get karmic cycles completed. Money card for Pisces Rising. Money card for Pisces Rising. You card for Pisces Rising. So that's more of a breakup. Karmic cycles being completed may be connected to what's here. I don't get this being any of you here. I get this being possibly your person here with the Hermit card. A lot of you being divine feminines with the Empress energy being here in the money. At the bottom of the deck. Yep, overcoming devil energy with the reversal energies. That's just going to speak to the association with what we have here with the 2 of Cups reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse, and the 6 of Cups reverse. So this may not even be pertaining to you either. With that energy, that will just bring me to the centerpiece of what we have here with the 9 energy, where we have a 9 here and a 9 here. Feminine energy here, masculine energy here. I've gotten a lot of resistance in trying to get your reading done also too. And I feel it may be coming from this particular energy here, and why we have this devil energy in reverse to speak to overcoming the devil energy. And I will also share that I'm very relieved because I was also being infiltrated and messed with. And what I picked up as attempts to keep your reading from being done. But here we are, and the cards are even better than, I mean, you had this card come through. I did this reading like multiple times to try to complete it and couldn't complete it. This one will be completed. This card came through 3 times. This will be the 3rd time in the same format in the same way. Reverse. And then here, you also had the Nine of Pentacles initially for the very first reading. That was with the Four Swords of Healing. And I was using the Cosmic Tarot deck where that Nine of Pentacles came through. So that could be relevant for you also too. And so then here, and you also got Queen of Pentacles here in the upright. Empress was here all by themselves. A lot of you being that energy. And then also being twin flames where the Temperance card wanted to come through. And I got that being manipulated where this energy possibly here being connected to who I get as your person. Wanting to manipulate to have this person to believe something that's not true. This person being seen for their truth. You being seen for your truth. And then things being able to move along accordingly. And I get this also being universal support here too. That's happening for destiny to be able to come together in the way that it's designed and supposed to without manipulative interference. Like even my setting is attempted to be messed with, but we'll go ahead and we'll shift everything. That's kind of been happening for my past reads also too. Okay, so, and then with the 3-card energy here, I get nothing. I get nothing. I just get this being about the story of what's here. Again, a lot of you just being here, being in the money, where I get that could be your major focus and main focus right now. A confirmation. Given what it is that we have here that's happening, where I do see 6 and 2, creating an 8 of Cup overall of someone not wanting to walk away, and it being this energy of reversal energy. Where again, you and your person will be in the upright. I also see the Hermit energy with the Sun energy at their crown, that being about illumination and that being more of truth being seen. Rebirth energy could also be significant. And then the Death card being associated with Scorpio is going to be connected to, with there being death and rebirth. So in the love section, we have the 6 of Cups reversed. This will be just exactly what it is that I got initially, a breakup. Karmic cycle being completed. With this also being in the love section, I'll just say it again. I don't get that this is going to pertain to a lot of you. It's happening for the person that you're divinely connected to, which will be right here. I also see a 9 with the reversal 6. And that also being about recognition. I did also get, when this came through, I believe it was the second time for one of your readings I tried to do, the sun wanting to be concealed or kept. The sun is warm, the sun is hot. As a matter of fact, there's heat. The sun rises. So regardless of what's surrounding, heat actually, when it gets applied to water, the water boils. Heat rises. And so I'm also getting, I was getting Twin Flame, the Temperance card also too. But the sun will be here, the sun will be here. It's like someone was trying to block the sun with this 2 of Cup energy, because we do have 2 cups here. And then even 2 cups surrounding the sun energy here. And then in the midst of these 2 cups here connected to this person here, there's 2 snakes here. And I get that being about the heat connected to the sun that's associated here. The sun associated here in this reverse Queen of Pentacles is going to speak to this actual pentacle being, it's the materialistic energy that comes from this Queen of Pentacle reversed. So I get wanting to hide the true sun, pretending to be someone that they're not in order to gain material. And then just flowing through that money like water. Like the water that they represent that's surrounding the true sun. Where I get a lot of you being that true sun. As I say that, I'm noticing the Cobra energy that's here, wanting to be kept in the midst of these 2 cups here. I could run all day, with the details of these cards, but I won't. The Lover's card is also going to come through, where I see that energy also here too. Like things wanting to be hidden, scorpionically. But it's the sun that you're dealing with. And a lot of you being Pisces risings, the sun rises. I get that being associated also too. And you just completely shining. And that did come through in the last reading I did for Aquarius, where I'm getting that. So break up here, but also someone wanting to hide your shine is also what I get here too. Blocking a path, wanting to block a path with a pretend Two of Cups. Because this will also be a significant breakup. But I feel it was the reason I say a pretend Two of Cups is because you have the Two of Cups here that had potential to be an actual Two of Cups, but given the foundation that it was based off of, which is lies and deceit, it's being walked away from. And we have that here. So the breakup being here, the breakup being here. And then this will be your energy of water, but again, I don't get this being you. With the twin flame energy, it's going to be similar like energies for you and your person. So I get that being applicable for your person and that pertaining to what's here. Where I feel you've already closed the cycle successfully, and that being why this story is here and why you're here at the Nine of Pentacles. So karmic cycle completed. There being some illumination about the source of illumination wanting to be kept and concealed, which cannot be because it's the sun. And the sun shines, and it shines bright. It also has a lot of heat. So I'm also getting someone being in the hot seat. I even see the Kundalini energy of the Cobras here, and that rising energy going above and beyond the Two Cups. Even here. So something attempting to be put under, but that sun and that Kundalini, it's going to rise whether it's in reverse or not. And I feel that just kind of speaks to the sun and heat rising, regardless of whether it's up or down. And so the down energy, this person may have believed that with the extensiveness of this reversal energy that they hold, that they could also apply this to a twin flame connection. And it actually, just like they're reversed here, that actually reversed on them. But you can see here, again, how this pentacle here is in sun formation to feed those flowers, to keep them growing. And then you have that here, kind of here with the two cobras here. It's all here. I don't need to go over it a million times here. So there's that. And then in the money section, we have the Nine of Pentacles. With this being the top card, I get this being about a lot of you being center stage, being seen and recognized for being strong Empress energy. This will be the Empress and the Minor Arcana. 10% is on my phone as far as my battery, if that does not prove that I've tried to get your reading done. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time. We have the clear evident message. If this video should cut off, I will continue it and then we'll just piece them together. But Minor Arcana, Empress here, evidence of that Cobra energy being here, and the upright energy of what would be a Two of Cups for you, and that representation being here, and not with this person here. Clarity, Two of Swords, we have here, Sun energy here, and then here's the snakes and the cobra. So this is soulmate recognition. I also get this being connected to High Priestess energy, which is counterpart to the Hierophant. Two of Swords would typically be about indecision, where you would see two swords crossing, but these swords are not crossed, and the sun shines with the two cobra snakes connected to the Two of Cups and the concealment of what's here in that Six of Cups reverse. That just goes back to the reversal energies here, associated with your person as the Hermit. Five of Pentacles, reversed, with there being clarity and no indecision, no longer being left out in the cold, a connection not being dismissed or disregarded. That's all I get here. Here's the High Priestess, and that'll be a lot of you here. just associated with that and confirming that 2 energy connected to the Hierophant energy, and then you and your person being here with that Sun association, and that being significant. Also the Cobra energy too. And then the Moon energy, what's at the crown here? This, I get this being great abundance, divine conduit connection. And then the Venus energy being at the heart chakra. The compassionate energy, mastery, psychic energies, abilities, intuitiveness, all knowing. And then it goes back to the Lover's energy with the knowing of who has made you a target, where that Lover's card is coming through. And I just get it being about recognition and the truth. Knowing without knowing, being the keeper of secrets, sitting pretty as an Empress also too. Having this knowing, but following one's guidance connected to divine. And doing what's best and what's right and what's true. Knowing that anything intently designed is going to be illuminated, and it has. Because the Lover's card is coming through associated. I could go through this. It's come through in past readings. I'm not going to. But it's going to pertain to what's here. With the Ankh and the feather, that'll be in the Lover's card, where you see on one person the masculine in the middle. On one side there's a past person with this similar energy at their crown. Right above that is going to be someone like almost like a demon devil energy that's being illuminated for targeting the other person on the other side of the Hermit, and a lot of you will be this energy here. The green, they're also dressed in green. I get the green pillars being associated here. The purity of you being here with the white. And then that pretend energy, you can see this Queen of Pentacles reverses in white here, and so is the Hermit, but the Hermit's upright. This is protection, divine protection also here too. No confusion. And then also that Sun energy is gone. 7 of Cups, also not being an option. And I think it's very clear why. This is powerhouse energy. You have the Empress and the High Priestess here for you. This being in the money, this being about your destiny, and you being destined for great love and abundance. 7 reversed, Chariot reversed. With this Chariot card here, I get this being about no more stagnancy. With there being no confusion, not only here, but here too. Now you have this here. 2 sevens also reversed here. That could be significant. But I get this overall, it just being about there being no confusion, you being no option, and then this being a go ahead here. Chariot in this way here is typically going to be about sitting, assessing, observing, analyzing, in order to make a decision to know what to do to move forward. So with this and this coming right next to it, I do get this being about there being no stagnancy and there being a go now with clarity and no more confusion, which is wonderful. So the 2 cards I'm going to leave here are going to be the powerhouse cards here for you as the Empress and the High Priestess, which is super special. And I also feel a lot of you are actually being seen for your truth and just how special it is that you are. All 4 queens in one, having all 4 elements, being mastery at this. 9 and 2 is 11. You have marrying energy here with this 9 being a reversal energy of an 11, where the X would be here and the 1 would be here. So I also get that being applicable here too. But the 11 energy of justice also wanting to come through. And that did come through here in the love with the World card. And then the 5 of Wands was after that. And someone wanting to continue on with that, where I do believe it's this person who's a part of a breakup here, not wanting to walk away with that 8 of Cups reverse. Overcoming devil energy though, we've done it. And I also feel too, those reversals may kind of speak to the manipulation also too. Just with the reversal energies and the association with this person. And there being clarity. And a divine connection being honored. Honored and respected. Overcoming toxicity. 15, this will create a 6. And it'll be this association here with this 6 here. And then the reversal energies overall. Manipulation to cause confusion, or wanting and trying to win at all costs, and it just completely backfiring, where this person's being illuminated for their truth. All right, and so then in the you section, again, this has, this is you sitting pretty, and that's what I channeled before we even got to all the cards beneath the beautiful Empress energy here. But this being about what's happening for your person. They're in the upright, and I do get a sense of walking away. I also get there being a leap of faith, and this being Fool card energy and moving towards you. Where in the Fool card for this deck, you would see someone wanting to move forward, but a crocodile like barking at them, like coming at them. And it's not crescent energy. It could be the crescent energy of the knowing here. The true crescent actually being at the crown here. And the maroon energy, I just get that being associated with the true pentacle, and then the sun energy. And the association of the difference, where the sun is not going to be pentacle energy like it is here. Of course, it would be in the upright here, but with the associations, I just get negative connotation with that. So there being even more clarity of the true happiness also too. The sun card is the happiest card of the deck. 9s are also about completion. And then strong Sagittarius energy is coming through with the 9s. So that just brings me to the Temperance card of divine intervention, divine timing, having great patience, alchemizing, and creating and manifesting a soulful twin flame connection successfully. Let's get your major arcana. For Pisces rising. The overall 11 energy also too, I do see that here with the High Priestess again, so that'll speak to that also too. Pisces rising. And then I do see 9 and 1, 1 here also too. Pisces rising. One card for Pisces rising. I even see similarities with you both here. You look like twins, but you're masculine and feminine. Very strong attractiveness here too. I feel for the both of you. The Hermit is great enlightenment, going within. Protecting oneself also too. Walking on water could be significant. It's very similar to the Fool card, but without the crocodile. That's too many, but we have the Tower here. One card for Pisces rising. Alright, I wanted to come through anyway. And then contract energy on top of this. The magnetism of the Hierophant landing with the High Priestess will speak to this too. Emperor, Temperance, contract. Tower for the energy I do feel that's in reversal here. And then this just being the counterpart, and this fell separately, but I feel it's going to apply for the Emperor here, who's also Hierophant, and this could speak to them leveling up. But this being the twin flame connection in the channel of the Temperance card, this also came through for your earlier readings I tried to complete. The 5 energy will be here. You have 2 5s. This is very majestic, and it just speaks to the twin flame connection, the soul connection that you have, and what's coming through for you here. Divine timing of an Emperor to the Empress, Hierophant to the High Priestess, and this being a twin flame connection. I get this being the reversal energy person, and why we have the breakup energy so strongly here, and then overcoming the Devil. This is the card right after the Devil card. So this is divine order, and then just speaking to the universal support that's coming through for a beautiful, significant soul flame connection. The water and the fire. Mars energy, Venus energy, you're both here together. It's beautiful. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hanging Man. And I get this being associated with that reversal energy. They're now being put in this energy where I felt it may have been a design here for the manipulation to try to hold on to a past karmic cycle here. And so this person in reverse, not speaking to this actual person here. Pisces energy will be here, and I just get this being karma for the intent. And so what has been potentially taken, where this may have been attempted to be kept apart, the energy is now circulating towards where it's supposed to go and where it belongs. So that just confirms, what I've said in the past, where nothing can be taken. And what is meant for you will always be for you. And if someone did, dishonor the 10 Commandments and stole or took what wasn't theirs, it's karma for it to be taken in some kind of way to be returned to where it rightfully is supposed to go. It's energetic law. So we'll just leave that there with that person. I also feel this is about this person being held to keep from intervening. This just kind of speaking here with the major arcanas here too. And the Tower and Divine Intervention. Let's get your final card for Pisces rising. Aries. And this will be very strong fire energy coming from both you and your person, but the twin flame energy. And then the heat energy also too being associated with the sun energy and the true sun, the true happiness. Aries, Emperor is the Emperor card is a card of Aries. Also, one energy will be significant. For the card of Aries, we have period. So Aries, the color for Aries being red. And then for Aries, I have hot, the first, the no, the where you want to be. It's a win. And then the energy of one being here. And I get this being about the Emperor overcoming and conquering that devil, not only from within themselves, and in doing that, it takes care of the rest outside of you. As within, so is without. Hashtag the world of Pisces. And then, we have the friends before lovers. That could be, what's to take place when it comes to twin flames and how you've all started as past life connect in the first place. And now being in this lifetime to be the lovers. Having built such a beautiful foundation that may have been intervened or intercepted to try to keep something very karmically and toxic going. But it's over. And you have newness coming here for you with a new cycle. And a beautiful soul flame connection between Hierophant and High Priestess, Emperor and Empress. This is wonderful. This is so pretty. Pisces risings. This was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful. Look, it's Sagittarius, and here's the arrow, but it's going up. Beautiful. Fixing Jesus. So swaggy. Color for Sagittarius is purple. This is you and your person. This is a card of Sagittarius. Fire, fun, and foxy. Leaders, healers, way showers, life of the party. Card of 14. Card of 14. This is beautiful. Pisces risings, this was your beautiful reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers, and until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. I said I was going to finish it, and I meant it. Take great care. I love you. Peace.